Hello and welcome to Leo's RC Hobbies. I hope everybody's doing well. So this is basically part 2 of the Bycmo, I think that's what you call it, Subaru. We've done the modifications now, and I'll show you what we've done to it. Shell wise, we have now lowered it, bit of carbon fibre, built a spoiler for it because it didn't have one. We have an exhaust, got a nice stance on it now, we've got all the wheels cambered in and everything. But let's get under the shell and show you what I've done to it. Oh, we're dropping pins. There we go, let's get the shell off. So, I'll show you what we have done. So first of all, we replaced the motor. We've got a 3000 kV brushless motor with a 26 pinion, steel pinion, and a, I can't tell you what this is. I actually found this. I've replaced the original plastic pinion and the original plastic spur. I've put them away with all the rest of the bits I've replaced because I didn't want to ruin it. If ever wants to go back to normal, I can put it completely back to the way it was. Anyway, I was ferrying through some bits, having a nosy, and I found a couple of spur gears, and I thought, do you know what, I'll try it just in case, and it actually fits. I can't believe it. So we've got a nice bit of, like, you need that tiny little bit of play there, but really smooth. So that's all set up, so at least if I ruin that, I've still got the original one. 120 amp ESC, a Dumbo 6-channel with gyro, receiver and transmitter. I've fully race bearinged it, so we've got all bearings in all 4 hubs. We've got bearings in the diff. What else have we done to it? Oh, changed the link, so now we've got, as you can see, the wheels at the back. We've got some camber on the front and the back. Also found out, these springs they're not oil shocks. You could never put oil in them. They're really bad, cheap friction shocks. The only thing I have done is replace the springs with softer ones because the other ones were far too stiff. I will get some cheap oil shock from. I pick them up for about £8. As long as you replace the O-rings, which I do, stop them leaking. They work fine. I have them on most of my Tamiyas, and they work great. What else have we done to this? We are now running proper full wheels with 12mm hex. All I did was get the hex because the plastic, and drilled the hole 1mm bigger, which means they slotted over the shaft perfectly, and they fitted fine. Front ones, obviously it's front wheel, it's really rear wheel drive only. I just put the really wide hexes on here, and it's all ready to go. This a bit of fitment here, and all it was is when you pick it up there was some quite bad flex there, so bit of Meccano to keep it nice and stiff. There is still flex on the back because when you lift it, if you lift it up, just put the camera down, you lift it up, there's a bit of flex. So what I did is I put some dense foam just there, and because if you look at the motor, this motor mount is plastic and it's very flimsy plastic. If I remove this foam, the motor shifts that way, which means it's not on the spur gear properly, and it's going to wear on one side till it basically destroys itself. So I'll put this foam in to stop that motor, to straighten up the motor and stop it moving back, and as you can see now, it won't move back. So yeah, it's actually not too bad now. It's definitely a little bit better than what it originally was. Like I say, every piece I took off it, I put in a bag and put away. But what we'll do is now, I'm just going to put a lithium battery in at the moment, and we're going to try it on the kitchen floor. Please don't laugh at my drifting skills. They're exactly not the greatest. So just give me 1 minute and we'll sort this out. Also, I'll show you quickly. We'll turn the gyro on full, and if you get what, you'll see what I mean. You see that? Gyro's on full, but we're not going to be needing that at the moment. Let's put this down. Let's get the camera on the floor. Let's turn the gyro right down. see what it's like. These kitchen floors are very slippy floors. Now let's turn the gyro on full, see what happens. Oh yeah, definitely try to correct itself. We just need a bigger space to test it out in. I mean, I'm used to drifting 4-wheel drive, not 2-wheel drive, so this should be interesting. I'll get a good bit of practice out. Practice in there. Let's turn the gyro down. Definitely tail happy, but quite controllable once you get used to that power. Oh, there we go. Knocked the shell off again. Give me 1 minute. So yeah, hopefully we'll get it. Well, actually, not hopefully. We will get it outside at some point, and I can do a bit more practice on the old drifting and that. But yeah, I think it's turned out well. I mean, at the end of it cost me absolutely nothing. It was going to get chucked. It's been saved, and now it's been turned into something. Get some more fun out of. But yeah, so I hope you found that interesting. Any questions or anything like that, please hit them in the comment section. But thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and bye. Don't forget to like.